Hello guys, this is ScherBR talking, and I'm here again to talk about the Isekai Labyrinth and the Accursed Souls event. I just want to give a recap on everything that related to the second part of the both events. Let's start with Isekai Labyrinth. There's a question that I didn't answer in any of my videos, and it's what's the best place to farm? Well, the best place to farm is the super hard extra stage, the best stage to farm the currency for the second part. The Divine Extra stage actually have a worse ratio of AP for drops that you have to spend. So it's a good answer because you see the super hard extra stages are easier to clear than the Divine Extra. The Recon line is very high for the Divine Extra and some people may have some trouble, but still the bosses don't do that much damage and you can still clear them with a way lower recommend might than this 60,000 here. So well, let's just check in the exchange booth. There's a problem with this event because there's a lot of items to get, and we're still just got the free slot upgrade system, and because of it, all the items here are important right now. And well, I still haven't made the free slot guide because there's a lot of items just appeared on this event. You see that this FS and Kensing stuff didn't happen to appear on the first part of the event, and neither this integration jewel as well. So everything here is related to the free slot system, and I just need to make a video, but I still have to farm all this stuff, so it may take some time, guys. And also, this is not the best time to be using these items here because you need to use multiple copies of these items to get a better chance for the free slot system to work. So I just recommend you guys to farm these items here. I know it's a little too much items because you see the monster horn don't drop on large amounts. The best stage to farm drops on 74 drops by stage, and it can be tripled if you have lucky, but still it takes a lot of AP. So you can just get these items here. You can skip this from the first stage and just focus on these others here. You won't need all of it. Okay. So let's talk about this word here. I already claimed this word, it's not here anymore. It was just below the goddess cord. And there was some doubt on if this word was word or not. But well, I did some science and yeah, this word is very good. And I'll show you something here. Well, if the loading helps. And this word is a great sword, and it's from the fire element. We have two great swords of the fire element, but they were gacha weapons. One is Volk Blaze and the other one is from the Accursed Souls event. It's a Slayer's word for that event, and that sword is probably similar to this one that we get. It says Ignite, it's the name, Ignite sword. You see, I got this half finished Ignite. This is the upgrade item that you can get from the exchange booth. I will just upgrade my weapon here. This weapon is doing around 100,000 damage against the normal bosses of the super hard stage. So I will just upgrade this right now and see how much damage it will go. Also, you see the action number of skills raised when it says here, skill type increases active skill count at level 5, and they'll deals very heavy physical damage to all enemies. So this is just like the Tremolo on the name, it says very heavy, but there's 3 uses. I'm not so sure if it does more damage if you count 3 uses against 2 uses, but this word is good and I will show you guys this. I haven't tempered it yet because I didn't have the AP to use for this. My AP is probably on the negative levels right now because I was farming this word. And when people saw that this word gets better on action skill level 5, they were thinking that this word was similar to the Narrate Staff. Let me just show here. The Narrate Staff was a weapon that we could farm on past events. This is the Narrate Staff. And we'll see here, it says increases an active skill count on level 3 and level 5, but the damage won't raise as well. All weapons get better damage when you upgrade the skill level. So this was the only free weapon with this system that happened in Japan, but the Ignite sword doesn't work like that. It also raises the damage, it's just not the increased action skill count. So this makes its weapon way better than the Narrate Staff. but yes, you just can compare to Gash weapons damage, but it's not very far as well. So let me just make a run on Labyrinth and the super hard difficulty, and let's just test the damage from this word. Well, this word is imbued for the event. I think it's around 200 plus damage, 200% plus damage, but well, it's just for some interesting stuff to see how much damage this can bring. Let me just use any character here. A lot of people were having some doubts if this word is good, but you see I upgraded it to the max. I used 5 embers to max level it, and also raised the action skill to the max. I'm a free-to-play player, and every time I can get a free word, I'll just max it, because I don't have much options, and this is... even if I have other options, it seems like a good weapon to have. Let's just use the weapon. You see it was around 200,000 damage. Before this 3 upgrade, it was dealing around 100,000 damage, similar to this. So all upgrades double the damage of the weapon. So if this were not giving that much plus damage, that first enemy just block it, I will see even then this weapon is still a good weapon. So just feel safe to upgrade it if you want. We don't have many swords, free swords with fire nuke. The only one we have was the replica, and the replica can be upgraded to the max because there's no way to raise the action skill. Okay, this boss is very fast to clear. You see, this is my strategy. I just come here with just use all my skills and it's done. It's fast to farm, but well, you need a lot of runs on this event to get all the things that you may want to get. So this concludes this event. Just keep farming this stage, get the weapons, and then the materials upgrade for the free skill system. But well, there's 2 things that we need to talk. There's a new event coming today after the reset time, and well, it's not reset time. It's just the regular time they do maintenance. Oh, you see that I just got 222 drops from the horn. It's a lucky drop. So we talk about the exchange boot. Let's just give the look to the Accursed Souls part of the event, because we didn't get any new stages because this event was already released with the 2 parts in build. We had the 2 parts on the release, but not the second part of the shop. The second part of the shop just added some stuff here, and was an ember that I already got. Also this orb, a jagged center, another copy of it. This orb is very costly, but it seems very good. I will just get it. It's a 6-star orb, 2 of the nameless book, and 1 hammer of each of the types. Run a 6-star. The hammer is good, but the best stuff is the orb and the sword that you can just limit break. So, well, that's not much thing to talk about this event. If you are already farming it, you probably farming because you have to kill the Duvite guards, and they are very problematic. You need 900 to get it to the Ember. That's the best price on the event. And the best place to farm the Duvite guards is still the Divine Another stage. So this concludes the stuff here, but let's talk about the other stuff. The new event upcoming, and there's 2 new characters released with it. And we need to click on the notice to check this stuff. And you see here it says incoming Valkyrie and Rebecca Divine Weapon. Well, Valkyrie is a character that was designed by the original Valkyrie profile artist. She is a Valkyrie. I'm not so sure about her story because I was playing in Japan, I didn't understand anything. But she's just so beautiful. It's the best character I can see here. You see, her design is very unique. I never saw any character with such type of design. And she has a lot of hits. She's like a samurai with 2 swords, and she does a lot of hits. Her skills are very good. You see, some are based on doing more damage on more combos when your combo is high. And well, I was saving to get this character because I really loved her when I tested in Japan by using friend units. But well, I'm not so sure if I will summon because well, the game is just evolving just too fast that I may just wait for maybe a discount on the future, some other banner. But well, that's her information, and she's the best character in the game released when she gets released, and she'll stay very useful for a long time and long period of time. So it's a very safe character to be used and invested. Also, she uses normal swords, and swords are what we had the most from free events as well. And that's the second character is called Rebecca, and she's an archer. And you see her, she is more focused on healing. She increases the effectiveness of healing stuff, and reduces damage from elemental fire, holy, and dark, and also improves her critical hit and critical hit damage. She's a character more trying to be a mix of other much things, protective and also support. And well, I'm not so sure if she's that good. I will make a review on the two characters, probably not exactly by tomorrow, because it's the anniversary from my marriage, and I just don't know if I'll be able to play tomorrow, or if I even want to play. But then that's the information. There's 2 new weapons here as well. So this banner will probably have the 2 artifacts plus this 6-star bow, and the 5-star sword here. Well, and also besides the new banner, there is also a new event called the Lost Meadows, and this event called Lost Meadows seems to be a farming type of event that's not that good, because we already have 2 events that resolves on farming, and well, this we just won't have that many AP to spend on all this stuff. But well, there's a 6-star weapon free here. It's called Neve, and it's a staff that we can check later here. It's Neve staff, and there is also a 5-star bow, and there's bonus damage to the event. But then this interesting thing that the Neve staff also has bonus damage to the event, so this makes it even better. Okay, so that's it, guys. This was what I wanted to talk. This event will just hit us on the average time that always happens maintenance. So we just have the data on the game, so we won't need to download much stuff. Just go to the time of release and play the event. Thanks for watching so far. I hope this helped in any way or just be informative, and we'll see each other in the next video.